Yes, hello everybody, this is Ray from Race United and I'm back again. How many days has it been? I think 4 days. Yeah, the last one I did was on Monday. So yes, guys, today is gonna be a very long one. So I need you guys to be prepared for it because it's gonna be long. I'm gonna talk about a lot of Pi Network stuff. So yeah, everything is gonna be about Pi Network. Nothing else other than Pi Network. Don't worry, I'll give all of you a shout out very soon. We've got 12 people watching. Smash that like button. So what is today about? Today is about so many different things. So many different things. But it is they've moved forward, or the forwardly moved Ray Reacts Live Volume 5. So we are on Volume 5. And obviously, yes, it's getting better and better and better because yeah, we've got so many things, or I've got so many things I need to talk about, and yeah, today I don't even know. But before that, I'm gonna give you something. There's a correction, and nobody pointed it out until somebody watched one of my videos and corrected it. So I'll actually it means that person is very thorough when it's watching my videos. So shout out to that person. I intentionally didn't allow that particular comment into the comment section because I wanted to talk about it first and then I'll release it for everyone to see. So I'm going to do a correction about that later. You're going to see what it's about, to be honest. But for now, let's just talk about what's at stake. Guys, bear with me. I need to screenshot something and I'll put it on the screen very soon because I need to talk about something very important. The reason why I'm late is because I had to go do one or two things and I'm back. So, yes, let me know where you're watching from as well. Very important. So, I'll give you a shout out, guys. I'll give you a shout out. But bear with me for a few minutes. I know you can bear with me for a few minutes while I screenshot something very, very important. Share the content as well. Let people know what we're doing here. We've got people on all of our social media platforms. So let's, share the content and let's let them know what we do over here because Raise United is for Pi Network and the pioneers. So let everybody know what we do over here. Very, very important that you do that. Yes. So let me just do this quickly. Let me do it quickly. Bear with me for a few minutes, guys. Just a few minutes. Bear with me. Few minutes. All right, I've got this one. Let me go back there and then get that. All right, community, and then get this one as well. And then, yeah, thanks for your patience, guys. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for your patience. Very important. It's just the beginning, so hey, let's relax about it. It's just the beginning. And let's share the content. Let's let everybody come on and enjoy what we're about to do today. All right. Okay. So this is good. This is good. All right. So I'm gonna mute myself while I do this. Otherwise, you're gonna hear a feedback. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Now I'm back. I've got what I need, so I'm back, guys. I'm back. All right. So smash that like button. Today we're gonna talk about a few things. Like I said, I've got a few things I need to talk about. Let me switch my fan on because I'm a little bit hot. I'm a little bit hot at the moment. I'm enjoying the fan. Enjoy my Guinness as well. Oops. Oh, my Guinness has spilled. My Guinness has spilled. Oh my goodness. Ah, don't do this. My Guinness has spilled. Ah, I don't like that. That's bad. Let me try and get a piece of paper and place it there. Yep. All right, that's fine. Cool. I'm back. Don't worry. We're starting now. We're starting properly. Smash that like button, guys. Smash the subscriber button. Today's going to be very, very energetic. Let me know where you're watching from. I'll give you a shout out. It's so important. The shout outs are like greetings to everybody that's here. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to do that right now. Let me give the shout outs and then we move on. So I've seen that Chris has given $5 super sticker. Yeah, Chris has given $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much for that and being a member as well and helping things behind the scenes. I've got my brother Mohammed doing his thing over there, giving us fire. I've got Yasser Usman here saying hi, Ray. Well done for your countless effort. God wide continue to guide and protect you and the fellow pioneers. Kano, Nigeria. Yes, Kano, Nigeria. So he's from Kano, Nigeria. Yes, and my guy, obviously, Glenn. Glenn is here, guys. Glenn is here. Dangara, of course, from Lokoja. We've got Sewanu from Togo, Kosi from Togo. We've got Ojo, my guy from Lagos, Nigeria. We've got, remember to smash the like button, just like Chris is emphasizing. And we've got Evelyn. Evelyn is here. Evelyn, one of my, she's a subscriber, of course, but she's also on the all-inclusive club. So she's there doing a thing. Got John Sam also here, one of the newly promoted members. Let me see who else. Sam and Prosperous Living. We've got Richard Martins. We've got Lanre Waju also here. We've got Anya Ko. Chijoke is here. Benjamin, obviously from Dubai. Prophets right here from Romania. All right, so let me go straight to the point now. And guys, share the content, please. Share the content is very important because we need people to obviously be here. Right. So, like I said, join the membership. The membership is really growing. Join the membership by yourself, of course. There are a few rules surrounding the memberships, and they know the rules. So once you join, you will be vetted before you join. So many things have happened this week, and those that know. But I'm not going to reiterate that. I'm not going to say that here. So everything I say will be obviously behind the scenes. So if you're not if you're not part of the little circle, you're not going to know certain things. Obviously, it's very, very important that all of those people understand the rules surrounding when you become a member and you join the membership members only club on Telegram. So you will be vetted, and if some things are discovered, you'll be chucked out, and that's what it is. So people should understand that. But if you're part of the membership, certain informations you may get, and you may enjoy your membership very well. Here, what we try to do is be a family. We try that. And if you want to be part of the family, it's a Pi Network family. If you want to be part of it, please join. We are one big happy family. But we don't want anybody with an agenda, I'm afraid. If you come here, please come here with an open-mindedness, and let's all enjoy the fact that we are heading towards one common goal. The direction of travel is different. The destination is the same. That will always be my line. The direction of travel is different. The destination is the same. Do you understand? So, guys, smash that like button. When you join the membership, it's all good. And recently, somebody said it's only Rays United that has people paying for membership. Remember, the membership, you're not being forced to become. Nobody's being forced to become a member. The membership only helps the channel. So if you like the content I'm doing, you become a member. It's cool. If you don't want to become a member, it's cool. That's what it is. And that's what I keep saying. So a lot of people think, oh, Ray is such and such and such. Listen, I don't force anybody to become a member. Remember that. 11,000 and counting, of course. So it's all good. Road to 15K. Let's get it to 15K. The subscriptions have slowed down a little bit, so let's get it to 15K. And my guy here, he's giving 10 euros. Super sticker from Mohammed Junaid. Thank you so much, Mohammed. Appreciate that. You're my brother from another mother. We always have conversations, but is even that being priceless, you still want to help the channel grow. For that, I appreciate you and I salute you. Thank you so much. Greetings from Anna here. Anna Tangui. Thank you so much, Anna. Safhez. Safhez here, obviously, hi from Uganda. Safhez from Uganda. And let's see how it goes. Anyway. Yes, so 15K. Now let's talk about mass KYC, straight to the point. So let's talk mass KYC. Lately, I'm going to do a lot of KYC shows because that's what's nigh. That's what's about to happen. And obviously, last week, I sort of spoke on one of my live shows that KYC is around the corner, blah, blah, blah. My internet has slowed down a little bit. So, guys, when it gets blurry, it's not me. It's just the internet. I can see that it slowed down a little bit. I may be frozen, which I hate, but it will disappear very soon. Don't worry about it. It will all be good. Yes, so mass KYC. Listen. I spoke with a lot of people recently, and the information that I'm getting. Listen, whilst people are bickering on social media, I'm busy. You understand? I'm busy. You see me? I don't bicker on social media. People talk about me. I don't bicker on social media. I don't go and exchange anything, any words with anybody on social media because that's not my thing. What's my thing is get the information and give it to you. That's all I'm doing. Getting the information and giving it to you. So I don't have the luxury and the time to be bickering and going back and forth with people on social media. I don't have that luxury and time for that. But don't bring it to me because if you do, I'll lay clear with you. You know what I'm saying? By the way, it's all good. And all I can tell you is I'm going to release a very huge video about mass KYC very, very soon. We are about to end October. I've already told you that categorically that there will be no mass KYC in October. October is coming to an end, and it will be probably end of November, early December. I already told you that. So I'm not going to tell you release date and all of that because there is no such thing as a release date for mass KYC. Mass KYC is just going to continue on and on and on until whatever. It's not going to stop. But those of us who have been on Pi for a long time, those of us that will experience the inception of Pi mass KYC, what's going to happen is we will have 6 months grace period within which to get our KYCs done. So whatever period we get our KYC, we will have a 6 months grace or a 6 month grace period to ensure that we get our KYCs done. If we don't get it done, we're going to lose our Pi. Do you understand? So it's very important. Smash the like button. If we get to 100 likes, I'm going to do the quiz. 2 questions, 2 Pi for each person that answers the questions correctly. The questions are there. I've already set them. They're easy questions. You answer them. And obviously, you need to call in to answer. If you put the answer through there, I'm not going to give it to you. You need to call in to answer. Guys, let me give you one disclaimer. Now, this is very important. The videos I do mostly, even though almost all of them are right and concrete information, there is an entertainment factor. Remember that. So enjoy the entertainment factor of it. Please don't take everything too seriously. Life, we only live it once. Do you understand? Try and enjoy life. Don't take things too overly seriously or overly too seriously. Do you understand? That's how you live long. And that's how I'm going to live long and be successful and be healthy and be happy. You get what I'm saying? And so, please, don't hold grudges. They're not important. Don't hold grudges. Make sure that whoever you think you have a disagreement with, you sort it out. Sort it out. Don't hold grudges. If you feel like you can't really be friends with somebody, it's your choice. Try and decide what you want to do with that person or those individuals. But don't hold grudges. It's very important. All right? Let's move on. So mass KYC, like I said, once it's released, what's going to happen is we will have a period of 6 months. We call it a grace period. For those of us that have already been in it, and that 6 months or those 6 months, we will be able to have the opportunity to, do it. Somebody's saying looking like Pi 2025. Anyway, prosperous living, that's your opinion. Do you know what I mean? That's your opinion. I'm not gonna fault anything you say. This time round, as long as your opinion is within reason, nobody should delete the comment, please. Nobody should delete any comment if it's within reason. Unless I give the go ahead. If I give the go ahead, you can delete the comment. But please don't delete any comment as such, because what prosperous living is saying, he does his opinion, and we have to really respect that. He's saying that he thinks it's looking like Pi 2025, and so that's his opinion. Let me see. Open mainnet talk. Now, this is something that obviously a lot of people are beginning to ask questions within the groups. They're asking me personally, when do I think the date is? When do I think it's going to happen? Now, this one is so important. If you've noticed, I've removed the date, the period from my ticker. So normally you would see that I'll be counting down and stuff. I stopped counting down because I have a very huge information. That's why I've decided not to do it. I'll tell you later on why I'm not doing it anymore. Actually, let me tell you now. I was told by my source from the core team. My source, when I say my source, I'm not talking about the core team. My source from the core team, or my source of the core team, that people are beginning to misunderstand or misquote what I put there as the countdown. So it would be best if I rephrase it in a way that people would begin to understand the genericness of it. You understand? So that's why you would see right now, if you look on your screen, it says open network, quote and unquote, mainnet is very soon. Instead of me saying countdown to mainnet, and then I'll say, such and such days left. Even though I'm correct with that, they're saying I should make sure that people understand the narrative. Soon is better than specifics. That is why I've tried to remove it. Do you get what I'm saying? So somebody's gifted a 20 membership. So Gold, Akbos, Pi, so many people. Let me see who has got the membership now. So I can see them. Gold Aquas is now a member. Pi Net Bangla is a member. Tindi for Real is a member. Bestman Tiyoko, D Eyes, Haruna, Josiah Ramsey, Ramsey's channel, Tom Wilson. I wish I could pronounce this Arabic name. Victor Arizona, Anthony Perry, Brian Sakor, Ivana is a member now. Ivana. So please thank him for me. Thank him for me. Thank Glenn for me. Thank Glenn for me. Don't shy away from thanking him. If you receive any membership, please thank him. Oguniyi Olajide is also a member. So listen, the membership is growing. And then, of course, you're going to find the link immediately. Join the members only group on Telegram. Please join the members only group on Telegram. Listen, the membership is growing. My guy here is giving the membership like it's nothing. 20 memberships have been given by what's his name? By Glenn, and Daniel Emmanuel is a member now. So Daniel Emmanuel is a member. Listen, it looks like everybody's going to become a member very soon, and all thanks to my very dear friend Glenn Hatchcraft. And Glenn Hatchcraft obviously is seeing exactly what we're trying to do on this channel, hence the investment into the channel. So all of you are welcomed. All of you, Wally, Grant, Shakor, please do thank him. If you're here, please do thank him. If you're not, thank him later on. All right? Thank him later on. Thank you so much, Glenn. We move on. I've seen the memberships. I've seen all of them. So please, as you remember, thank him, please, like I've done, like Mohammed has done, like Chris has done. All right. So yes, open mainnet talk. So that is why the ticker has changed. So if you look at the ticker, I've actually changed it. I've changed it, and it's not going to be the way it was. I will not do the countdown because people are beginning to misinterpret it, unlike what I did last year when I counted down till when we got to mainnet. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yep. So Glenn is saying he's gonna do another 20 very soon. So guys, get ready. He's gonna do another 20. We've had 20 right now. So there's going to be another 20. So get your people to come on so they would get their memberships. Get them all to come on so they'll get their memberships. Yes, get them all to come on. Let them thank Glenn for what he's doing. Glenn is doing a great job, and you know, it's great. We're trying to build something here. We're trying to build it to ensure that each and every person knows that we're working hard towards something bigger. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. So yep. So he said it's done already. So let me see. Oh, right. Yeah, Rwano is here. Eighth Dimension is here. It's looking like everybody's gonna become a member, and very soon this whole conversation is gonna be about members and members only. Members and members only. That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yes, don't worry about it. It's still choosing people. It does it randomly. So very soon you will see on the screen that some people will become members. That's what it is. Glenn, thank you so much for what you're doing, and we appreciate you. Anyway, let me see what I can do. Pi utilities discussions. Now, this is so important. Let me switch off my fan now. I think I'm getting cold. Pi utilities discussions. Home of Entertainment is here. Ojo Olua Korade is here. Of course, Korade is here. And so Pi utility discussions. This is something that I really want us to talk about. It's so important because recently Pi Chain More made an announcement, and the announcement was so important. You know, the announcement ensured that it sort of gave clarity to what's happening. And like I said, we have to be patient. We have to be patient because patience is what's going to help everybody right here. You know, patience is what's going to help everybody. So I can tell you here and now that we have to be patient with the utilities because they are developing them. I'm 100% certain of it. And recently they posted on Twitter as to what's happening, and I'll actually put on the screen very soon for you to see. Let me see if I can put on the screen for you to see. Yes, Pi Chain More. So this is what they said. Yeah, so if you look here, Pi Chain More, announcement from Pi Chain More, we have expanded our development team, and there will be huge updates and improvements recently. Yeah, very soon. While Pi Chain More will need more cash for covering the increased cost of server maintenance and development team. You see, everything costs money. Everything costs money. We hope pioneers can understand this and support the advertisement displayed on Pi Chain More. If you're an advertiser, you are welcome to contact us for collaboration. Now, this is so important because people need to understand that all these utility platforms are trying their best to ensure that you know, everybody, each and every person has a piece of the pie, meaning that you will be able to buy and sell stuff on their platforms. But to do that, you follow their rules. You have to follow it. Follow it to the T. Make sure you don't break any rules. Make sure you follow the instructions they're giving us, and it stays within the parameters and the realms of Pi Network as a whole. Because you need to remember that all these utility platforms are third-party bodies. So they sort of whatever happens between you and them has nothing to do with Pi Network. You need to remember that. So whilst you're transacting your businesses with all these utility platforms, always ensure that you follow their rules. I'll keep saying that. Follow their rules is very important. All right. Share the content. Let people know that what we're doing here is great. I also have got a few pies I'm going to share with you guys. I've got a few pie I'm going to share with you. So, but it will be on the condition that you answer the questions that I'm going to ask. You'll have to call in to actually answer the question. If you get it correctly, if you call in, please make sure you have the answer. But anyway, you can also ask your questions as well. Yes, let's do this. This is good. I love that. Ivana, yes, you're late. You're a member now, thanks to Glenn. So you can thank him for that. Ivana, you're a member now. So you can thank Glenn for that. John Sam obviously has thanked him for that. Yes, so somebody has just joined the membership and said they're glad to be here. I think it's Gold Akpo Jaro. He's now a member of the channel. He's happy to join, of course. And if Ivana, you can join as well. So Ivana, you can go and join. Use the link in the membership session of my channel and ensure that you join. So yes, guys, you can see. So as I was saying, so that's what they're saying. They need obviously cash to be able to do that, advertisement and all of that. And the third point they made was a Pi chain mall is developed from scratch, sincerely, for the Pi ecosystem. The platform functions are all developed based on the need of pioneers and the ecosystem. Soon, we will release a function allowing pioneers to convert your attention into profit. Stay tuned. See? So it's all good, isn't it? Number 404. We also understand many pioneers are waiting for us to open barter in their countries. We will scale up our services to all global countries, or all countries, or to scale up their services globally once the major update is released around the end of October. So we're talking about end of October. Major updates will be released. So everything is falling in place right now. So thanks for your patience and support. Everything seems to be falling in place. I can tell you that it seems to be falling in place. Yes, everybody, thank Glenn. Thank Glenn for what he's doing, guys. Thank Glenn for what he's doing. Glenn is really, really helping the channel and doing his bit. Everybody can do their bit because, listen, I put a lot into this. And since the beginning, I've put a lot. Even sometimes I get very stressed when I'm about to do live. I get nervous when I'm about to do live. It's not easy, to switch your emotions, whatever happens domestically. You need to switch your emotions, shut everything out, and get things done. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, thanks to all of you. All of you, remember that. Thanks to all of you. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Whoever is a member and not a member, whoever watches me regularly or whoever watches me intermittently, I take my hats off to you. I respect each and every one of you. Remember that. I do respect each and every one of you. So yes, Bamidele Daramola is now a member as well. See, when you join and you're watching, you become a member. Listen, thank you, Glenn. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. You've done what Napoleon couldn't do. So much love. Yes, so much love. Actually, you know what? Let me go and put all those comments on the screen. He deserves that. Glenn deserves that. Let me go and do it. Let me go and do it. So Glenn is obviously welcoming all of you to Raise United. Glenn is a celebrity on Raise United now. Trust me, he's a celebrity on Raise United. He needs to come on and speak. I think he'll come on and speak very soon. I'll put the link on the screen and he's going to come on and speak. I'm sure of it. Let me just copy the link. And very soon people are going to come on and speak. Please smash that like button. Don't forget, if you've got a membership or not, smash that like button. It's seemingly as though so many people are now going to become members because it will choose you as you're watching, of course. So the membership is going to grow and grow and grow. Let me put the link here. And let's thank Glenn and obviously Chris and Mohammed and anybody that contributes to the betterment of the channel. Let's congratulate all of them while I pin this. So the link is right there, guys. You can actually use the link. You can use the link to get through to me and, do your thing. Anyway, let me see what I can do. Let me see what I was saying. All right. So Owusu here. Yes, big ups, Ray. Thank you so much, Owusu. We've got Dangara here. What's Dangara saying, my guy? Dangara saying, thanks, Glenn. We deeply appreciate your kind efforts. Yes, definitely. Ivana is here, of course. Ivana is a member. Again, thanks to Glenn. Let me see. Hi, Mr. I have a question from my group member. A lot of people have been buying things in the enclosed network. So the question is it legal or illegal? As long as there is no fiat currency involved, it is very, very legal, lawful. You get what I'm saying? If there is fiat currency involved, then it becomes illegal. You get what I'm saying? So they can buy and sell, barter, do whatever they want, but there shouldn't be any fiat currency involved until we get into the open network. Once we get to the open network, everything will be perfect. Everything will be perfect. Trust me when I say. Ivana obviously thanking Glenn. Yeah, so you can join the membership. Remember, while you're here, if you're a member, if you become a new member, even if you're an old member, you haven't joined the membership, because right now the membership is heading towards 100. I'm talking about the members we have. So please become one of the 100 people and join the membership on Telegram. All right, let's do that. Let's do that, please. Let's do that. Yes, Glenn, people are really thanking you. Members or no members alike, they're all thanking you. Bamidele eventually has become a member, so he thanked you even before he became a member. That's so gracious. Bamidele saying, Harry Glenn, so much love. 8 Dimension here. 8 Dimension is very technical, so let me see what 8 Dimension is saying. 8 Dimension is saying that, do you think Picoin gonna reach to $100 in 1 year? 1 year period when it's released in the market. I'll be talking about that sometime in this conversation. So don't worry, I'll really be talking about that as part of the topic today. So I'll be talking about that. Glenn, thanks for gifting me a membership. Yes, yes, yes. It's very good to thank Glenn for that. Glenn is more than a celeb, man. He is more than a celeb. He is my guy. Glenn, remember me in your paradise. Please, nobody should beg for membership. All right, it's random. It is random, so don't beg for membership. Remember, it's random. It's random. It is not. He's not picking and choosing anybody. Once you throw it there, YouTube algorithm, YouTube's AI will just be picking people randomly. All right, so it's just funny, but yeah, I get it. I get it. The membership, Bamidele, you go to membership on your on my account. Click on Raise United and go to the membership. Yeah, the link will be right there. Click on the link and then you can add yourself to it. All right. I think so far I've had only gold Akbo Jaro join, but others can join as well. Gold has joined, others can join. So yes, I think gold joined, and Ivan has also joined, and Mr. Me has also joined. So the membership is increasing. It's increasing. I like that. The membership is increasing. It's looking great so far. It's looking great so far. Yes, I'm loving this. It's looking great so far. Skip and let's do this. All right. Yes. Yeah. Go to the community section. Yeah. Community section. Sorry, and then you see the link there. Yeah. Yes, all of you, please thank him for me, thank him for me. It's really imperative that you do thank him. Samson Shot. Okay, Samson Shot is here. Let's see what Samson Shot is gonna say. Yes, Samson Shot, what's happening? Hello?
I'm good. Good evening. Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
I can't hear you properly. You need to speak up.
Yeah, good evening. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm great. I can't hear you. You need to speak up.
Yeah, but I can hear you clear and sound. I'm from Nigeria. Something.
Mm, all right, what do you have to say?
I just want to thank you about the program that you're doing, motivating us about pioneers. So much love the program. I just feel normal. You're just giving us more updates about the project, and I'm happy about it. Thank you.
Yes, yes. All right, that's cool. Yeah. Great. Thank you so much for that. Obviously, keep coming and keep watching because I've not seen you. I've not seen your comments before. I don't know if you've commented before, but I don't think I've ever seen you comment. So keep coming, keep watching, and obviously, I've got so much stuff that I need to give out to all of you, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I can't do everything in 1 day. So clearly, I have to spread it over a period of time. So let's see how it goes, my guy. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'll
Yeah,
keep.
thank you. Take care. Have a good evening. Yes, that was something shot, and it was good to see him. Let's see what people are saying. I need to look at the comments, guys. We have to get to technical stuff. Guys, the link is there. So if you want to phone in, please do. Please do. So Gold Apples is watching from Lagos, Nigeria. Good evening. Oh, Bamidele, how do I join? I think he's been told how to join. Let me see if I can also go there just to see how people are joining. Go and see. Okay, Ivana is the last person that joined. So let's see which people are gonna join. Um, Thanks for the membership. Obviously, yep. That's all looking great now. Okay, 8th dimension. 8th dimension is asking something. Let me see what. Yeah, so just as my guy here is saying, at Daramola, go to the community section. Please do that. So 8th dimension is asking a question or is saying something. I see so much millionaire hyping up some trash coin. Well, I see so much millionaire hyping up some trash coin, but never them talk about Pi. They're scared of Pi. 8th dimension. They're scared of Pi. Pi. They want to detract everybody from Pi, but those people that try to hype up some quote unquote trash coin, they're just scared of Pi. And when the people are scared of something, they hate to talk about it. Do you understand what I mean? So they're not going to talk about Pi because they see what's coming. It's going to take over. And because it's going to take over, why do you want to talk about something that's going to take over your daily bread? And you're like they're like latecomers. Do you know what I mean? They're latecomers. And because they're latecomers, they don't know what to do. When we told them about Pi, they thought we were mad people. You get what I'm saying? They thought, oh, who are these crazy people? You get what I'm saying? And now they realize that, God, this thing has potential. But they're late to the party, unfortunately, because now when they mine, they ain't going to get anything. It's going to be little, but we've got lots of Pi because we've sacrificed time, time. Exactly. So, yes, don't worry about them at all, my guy. Don't worry about them. PiNet Bangla is saying, how are we doing with KYC? Many of my friends have stopped mining. I hope mass KYC starts soon. Why have they stopped mining? They shouldn't stop mining. They should keep mining. They can never stop mining. You understand what I'm saying? They have to be patient. I keep saying this. I've been on Pi for three plus years, and there were times when I was thinking, you know what? Yeah, a bit of pessimism might kick in. But that was the early days when things were not rosy. But now I've seen a lot. Things are rosy. Do you understand? And yeah, I don't think they should stop mining. So let them come watch the videos so I can motivate them more. Do you know what I mean? PiNet Bangla. Let them come and watch the video so I can motivate them more. Please, PiNet Bangla, join the group, please. Join the membership group. Ivana has joined. Bami Dele, I don't know if you've joined. You can also join very quickly, guys. Those of you that are here, please join. And obviously, yeah, there is the normal group which which Mohammed has posted there, so you can actually look at it and join the normal group as well. So whilst you join the membership, you can join the normal group, which there's going to be some calls, group calls, which I'm going to do on Sunday, one after the other. Very, very important calls that you guys might have to attend just to see. And yeah, so when you join it, obviously you see how interesting those places are. We don't spam it. We don't post anything that would breed or even smell of propaganda. You get what I'm saying? So everything is all good. We don't do that. I wonder if they haven't heard about it. They hyping up Dogecoin that got endless amount of coin. Listen, Pi Network, we have 40 million people, you understand? And 40 million engaged pioneers, that's a lot. You get what I'm saying? And some other people have heard about it, but they don't want to hear about it because it's going to destroy their coin that they're invested in. Imagine if you've invested in something and there's some new kid in the block that's coming to usurp what you've invested in. How are you going to feel? I don't think you're going to feel great about it. So that's exactly what's happening. So these people or those people are not happy about the fact that Pi is going to usurp all of them. And that's what's happening. Do you know what I mean? Ray, I can't chat in any of the chat rooms. What's your name? DM me your name so I can see what's happening, okay? You've joined. You say you've joined. Which one did you join? Let me see. Yeah, I think you've joined. You know what? I think I'm gonna. Let me see. All right. Bami Dele. All right, cool. I'm gonna add you to the members. All right. Bami Dele. Nah. I need to probably save you first before I can add you to the members. You know what I mean? I need to save you first. And then, so I'm adding you to contact. So you need to add me to your contact as well, right? And then I'll do that. Add me to your contacts, and then I'm going to do that. All right. So let's continue. Guys, the link is right there. I've pinned it. You can do that as well, yeah? I've pinned it. So you can clearly do that. And let's see how it goes, guys. I'm a bit distracted. I don't know why. I'm a little bit distracted. What happened to Lizzie? Is she not a member anymore? What's happening to Lizzie? Because I don't see any membership on her thing. Wait, let me see. This is concerning. Yeah. Elizabeth, you're not a member anymore. What's happening with you? Let me see. Yeah, Elizabeth is not a member anymore. God, that's weird. That is weird. Okay, cool. I get it. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, let's continue. So I'm asking if you recently found out more refined parameters to calculate the price even more realistically. Yeah, I did, Thea. I did. I'm actually gonna talk about some things very soon that you guys haven't seen. I'm gonna talk about it. Let me see what some members are saying. Let me see what some members are saying. Yeah, Chris, I can see you. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you involved very soon. I can see you. Yeah. Let me see what some members are saying. All right. So Ivana here is saying, so Mr. Ray, where do you see Pi in 6 years? Me, okay, you want to know my opinion? We'll come back to that. Remind me, Thea. Sorry, not Thea, Ivana. We'll come back to that when yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that very soon. Don't worry about that. We'll come back to that. So remind me, because I'm going to talk about certain things. So we'll come back to that. Let me see. No, we don't post the membership links here because that's for only members. So that you have to find it. I think if you go to the community section, you're going to find the membership link there. It's only for members. So if you go there, you're going to find it. I wouldn't have to post it. Otherwise, everybody's going to join there as well. That's not how we do it. Do you know what I mean? All right. So let me bring Chris in and then let's see what happens. Chris, what's happening?
Hey, my friend, what's going on today? Happy Friday to all pioneers. What's happening?
Yeah, nothing much. I'm just tired from work. And I thought, okay, I promised everybody I'm going to do live. So let me come and do my live. But I'm really, really tired. Like, very tired. I feel so tired.
Yeah, I was gonna say you seem a bit distracted there, my friend. You seem a little off your game.
Yeah, I am. I feel very disorganized. I don't know why. Like, I feel very disorganized. Like, everything seemed weird. My Guinness just spilled right at the time when I started. It just spilled over, and everything just went from bad to worse. But I haven't said anything because nobody knows what's happening here while I'm here. So many things are going wrong in my studio. I don't like that, So it's made me a little bit distracted. And but anyway, we're gonna be fine. We're still 44 minutes into the show. We still have some minutes to go. So, I think while it builds up, I may pick up my game and I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Yeah, man. There you go.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Maybe I needed somebody to come and rescue me a little bit so I can do some things. Anyway, Chris, so what's been going on? What's been going on behind the scenes? Obviously, don't talk to me about what's been happening, those negative things. Today, we're not going to talk about negative things. So,
behind the scenes, oh my gosh!
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Let me just say it's been a long week, to say the least.
The week has been very, very long. I can say. Too long.
But you know what? That's good though, because we're getting the message out about Pi and the Pi network, and that's a good thing. That is a good thing.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. We should keep going. We shouldn't stop. We shouldn't stop. Listen, somebody's here. I think it's called Richard Martin. So let me get him in because he's here. I might ask him a question, but let's see. Richard Martin,
Yeah.
what's happening? Oh, he's gone. All right, cool. He'll be back. He'll be back. I don't think he was sure where he was, but he's gonna be back. He's gonna be back. Yeah, you are talking, Chris. Keep going.
No, like I said, Ray, it has been a long week. I know definitely for you, for me as well, and for a lot of the other, the other members here of Raise United, and and that's a good thing because we're getting the word out about not only Pi Network but about your show and what you do here for the Pi community, and that's a good thing, and that's the way it should be. We need to get the word out about your show. And increase the membership and increase subscribers here.
Yes.
So
it's very important, Chris. It's very important because the only way you know that you're doing something right is when the numbers start to increase. You get what I'm saying? And if the numbers aren't increasing, then you know that okay, there's some stagnation. Maybe you need to find some sort of improvement and work on them. Because at the end of the day, listen, we're not perfect. We keep learning each day. And to be honest, me being here, I've learned a lot about people on social media. You get what I'm saying? And how to handle social media and the ups and downs of social media. I've been, it's a learning curve. So we're all learning. Do you know what I mean? How to handle social media. And me personally, I think it's fun. I see it as fun. I'm having fun. I don't really mind. I'll keep doing what I'm doing, of course. Elizabeth is back being a member. She's just put in a membership. She's not going to wait for any membership from Glenn. She just wants her own membership.
Way to go, Elizabeth.
Way to go, Elizabeth. She's done well. Anyway, let me bring back Richard Martin. He just disappeared. Richard, you disappeared. What happened? Let me unmute him. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Yeah, unmute yourself.
Okay, yeah. Sorry about that.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah, hello, Christopher. Hello, Mr. Ray.
Yeah. Hello, Richard. How's your day?
How are you guys
how's
doing?
the day going? Nah, we're all right.
Fine, thank you very much. How's everything over there?
Yeah, we're fine.
First of all, I want to appreciate what have you been doing on the YouTube channel. Really, we have been your massive supporters over here in Nigeria and Bauchi State, to be precise. We always watch your videos. I have a question I wanted to ask. Some of my downlines, they actually did their KYC, but unfortunately, they were not able to migrate their Pi. So I don't know if the core team will actually look into that.
All right.
Yes.
So obviously,
I
think I saw your question. There. Yeah, I just saw it. This one. Yeah, I just saw it. Yes, I just saw it. I'm sorry that it's covering your face, but it's your question. So if it covers your face, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So here you said, hello, Mr. Ray. I've done my KYC and got my Pi migrated, but some of my downlines aren't able to migrate theirs after their KYC. Is the core team going to do something about this? Listen, I know that they always work on these things. I'm very, very certain of it. They work on these things. They're very, very meticulous in what they do. They ensure that pioneers are always at the forefront of everything they do. We are their priority. You need to remember that. We are their priority. So it doesn't matter what happens to anyone, whether it's what's happening to your downlines or what's happening to other people or even yourself or myself. They're aware of it because there's always flags, on their system. Flags will show up. So they will see the flags. Some people may say red flag, but that's not a red flag. So I will not say red flag. It's just a flag. So it will flag up and then they'll be like, oh, we've got an issue there. We've got an issue there. And if they find out that's a generic issue, they will put it together and sort it out. You understand what I'm saying? So if it's not a generic issue and it's just a selected issue or it's an isolated one, mostly what they do is they might wait for the person to complain about it, or they might sort it out down the line. Okay. But because it's one person out of many people, it's very hard to just deal with that. It has to be a collective.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's how these things work.
Okay.
However, what I'll tell you to tell them is that let them convey that information to the support portal on their app. You get what I'm saying? Let them do that. It's very important that they do that.
Yeah.
Because if they do it individually, and obviously they collate the information, realize that, wow, this thing is synonymous with these people or so many people, they will sort it out as quickly as possible. You understand what I'm saying? So let them do that. Let them do it individually, so they will see their username and everything, and let them convey the same message as you just said. Same thing. So if they convey the same message, the same query to the core team via the support portal, they will get it done as soon as possible. But I don't think it's a big deal, to be honest. I really don't think it's a big deal, but they will get it done. Whoever's name is Dizzy Dog, he's become a member of the channel. He's been gifted a membership by Glenn Hatchcraft. So hey, it's all good. And please stay on the channel. Even when you go, stay on. You might get a free membership. You never know. You might get a free membership. You never know. You get what I'm saying? All right. Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you.
Appreciate that, Richard.
Actually, you know what, Richard? Stay on. I'm going to ask you a question. Stay on. I'm going to ask you a question.
All right.
Stay on. Because you phoned in, I'm going to ask you. This question is for you. The founders of Pi Network are 3 in number, not 2. Remember, they're 3 in number, not 2. What's the name? What's the full name of the third?
Actually, he left the team quite earlier, so I wasn't really familiar with him, although I did my research on him too. But because he left the team earlier, so I couldn't capture the name, but I think I know the name. If you can tell me the first name, I can say the second name.
No, I'm not doing that. You think I'm going to give you my 2 pi by telling you how to get my 2 pi? No, you find it out yourself.
I'll go back and do my research again. Anyway.
Do your research and come back, all right? Otherwise, there's another person behind the scenes. Jeremiah's behind the scenes. He might answer that question. Do you understand? So you better go quickly and come back, all right? Go quickly and come back. All right. Take care, my guy.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Jeremiah,
great.
What's happening?
Hi, Mr.
Hey, Jeremiah.
Mr. Chris.
Yeah, what's happening, Jeremiah?
The grandpa of Race United.
Yeah. Chris is definitely my guy. Chris is like, he keeps everything. He keeps the ship sailing nicely. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without Chris, we're gonna sink. I'm telling you. Without Chris, we're sinking. So I'm glad we have Chris around to stabilize the ship, steady the ship.
Yeah.
It's all good. How have you been, Jeremiah? How have you been?
It's fine. I just arrived from on a journey, and it's a long one. I just joined the channel. I am late.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It happens, It happens. It happens. So, have you got any question or something? If you don't mind me asking.
No, honestly, Ray, I want to appreciate all the things you guys are doing. This is the only channel that I can trust, the only channel that I get a lot of legit information, and I'm very happy. I don't know what we can do without this very channel. It helps me a lot.
But you are the guys that are helping me, Chris, and all the other people, Glenn, Mohammed, all those people. You're the guys helping us go on and on and on about it. Because if you guys don't show up, we're not doing it, because we need you guys. You got what I'm saying? We need you guys. That's what it is. So when you come on, Chris, go ahead.
No, hey, Ray, no, I just wanted to thank Jeremiah. I see you post all the time on social media, for Pi Network and for what we do here at Raise United. And I just wanted to, I know I thanked you on social media quite a few times, but now that I can say it here live, thank you so much for your support. It helps. I mean, it really, really does. So thank you.
We are learning from you guys, and we saw what you guys are doing. The only thing we can do is to support.
Listen, your support is massive. Your support is massive. And since you're here, you're also going to get the question. You're going to get the question. The founders of Pi Network are 3 in number, not 2. Remember that, not 2, like people are made to believe. What's the full name of the third?
Honestly, Mr. Ray, I will pass.
Okay. Okay, I can see Richard. Richard is still in the background. Richard is still in the background, so I'm gonna get him in. Richard, what is it?
Okay.
Come on, Richard, do it. Do it.
I think it's Nicholas Phillips.
Oh, not the card they use.
What's his name?
So
Can I drop this plate?
So Nicholas McPhillips.
Nicholas
Sorry,
McPhillips.
Vince, not Nicholas. Vince McPhillips. Vince. Vince.
You know what? I'm not gonna give you 2 pie. I'm gonna give you 1 pie. Do you understand? I'm gonna give you 1 pie.
No,
you know why? I'm giving you 1 pie, not because you answered the question correctly. I can see that you're dedicated and all of that, and I thought, you know what? You didn't get the answer right. You said Nicholas McPhillip. That's wrong. McPhillip. His name is Vincent McPhillip. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. Don't worry about that. The first answer is what I took. So Nicholas McPhillip is what you said. You got the surname right. You got the first name wrong. So I'm giving you 1 pie. Make sure you send me. Are you in the groups?
Not yet. I'm trying. Well, after this, I think I'll join the group.
Yeah, join the group, and then when you join, obviously you can DM me from there. DM me your have you been KYC then migrated?
Yes. I've done that.
Okay, then that's fine. All right, that's fine. So then do that. Send me your wallet address, and then I'll send you the pie. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much for being here, Richard. Thank you so much. Yeah. Take care, my brother.
I really appreciate that.
All right. Bye. Yes. So Jeremiah, shame on you. You got it wrong. You got it wrong. Anyway, Mohammed is here. Yes. What were you saying?
I said next time you should ask which club is Race United supporting.
But that one, everybody would know. Everyone would know.
Everyone would know that.
Everyone would know that. Don't worry. I'll know what question to ask people if it comes to Race United. Don't worry about that. I'll ask a very difficult question. So when it comes to Race United, I know what questions to ask. I can ask questions like, when was Race United's channel formed?
Exactly. Ooh, good one.
Exactly.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah. So if I ask a question like that, what answer are you gonna give me? You see, you can't know. You can never know. I know my date.
Do our research now.
Do your research. But it's one of the questions. Very soon, it's gonna happen. Jeremiah, are you gonna stay? Are you gonna go?
No, let me go.
All right. Thank you so much for being here. I know.
Have a good one, Jeremiah.
Bye, Mr. Chris.
Mohammed.
Yes, brother.
What's happening, my guy, Mohammed?
I'm all fine. What about you?
I'm cool. What?
How are you doing,
Mohammed?
Were you coming to answer the question?
Yeah, but I'm too late.
No, you're late. You're late. I'm not giving you any questions anymore. You're late.
Yeah. It's okay.
Anyway, what's up?
Nothing special. I'm at work right now, so that's why I didn't put the camera on.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's understandable.
I'm just chilling and
that's
watching the live. And that's it.
Yeah, man. It's all good. It's all good. You know how we do it on Raise United. It's all good. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Have you got anything to say considering the week we've had? We've had a very long week. So
it was a very long week, and there was a lot of stuff. Yeah, and I know what's going on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. Dizzy Dog here is saying, "Hi, Mr. Ray. I want to make for you a song, a drop for your intro. How are you?" Say, "Oh yeah, come on, do it, Dizzy Dog. I don't mind. Do it.
Let's hear it."
I'm saying. Listen, any contribution that anybody wants to do, I'm all in. You get what I'm saying? So if it's in the form of dropping me a song or a tune or an intro, listen, I'm all in. Like I said, Glenn is doing his thing, Chris is doing his thing, Mohammed is doing his thing, all the others are doing their thing. And if you're telling me, Dizzy Dog, that you want to drop a song, come on, man. I'm all in. Just do it and DM it to me and let me listen to it. I'll love it. Do you know what I mean? I love it. Let me see. Somebody said, what is this person saying? Wisdom say, please, I want to know if KYC is not working anymore. Oh, KYC is working, man. KYC is
definitely
working. It's working big time. Trust me. It is working. Somebody's here. Daniel Emmanuel. I like this name, you know. Powerful names. Daniel Emmanuel. I love it. Daniel Emmanuel, what's up?
Hey, Daniel.
Hey.
Yeah, what's happening? Oh, he's gone. He'll be back. He'll be back. Yeah, so Mohammed, since you're at work, I'll leave you for you to be at the background, yeah?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. Take care, my brother. Yes, so Chris, it's just you and me. Chris,
yes, sir.
Let me ask you one question. Obviously, since you're still here. So obviously, considering the week we've had, very long week. What would you tell our people here as to how to go about things when it comes to Pi Network in general? Do you know what I mean? Because I don't want to get into all of the other dramas that we've had to encounter the past few days, but more to do with Pi Network as a whole. What advice would you give them? What advice would you give them?
Well, in regards to the long week, I'm gonna you know my viewpoint about everything. In general, for everybody here in the audience, I say have patience. Pi Network is going to get its act together all the way around. It's coming. You can see it. You can feel it. It's there. Pi Network is growing. They just need to be able to have the time to finish what they've started. And, the pioneers have to have patience with everything that they do. The core team is working for us. The core team knows what's going on social media. They can see it. They know. They're not going to come out and say we need, we pioneers need to have patience. We need to already know that. We need to have patience. Let them finish what they've started. And that's probably the best advice I can give. Don't leave. Don't stop mining. Don't stop doing anything in regards to Pi Network, because it is coming down the pike. It will be here for us before you know it.
Yeah. Listen, to add to what Chris said, the one thing I know about the core team that I believe some of you may have an idea of is that everything they do is for pioneers. I'm telling you the truth. Everything. So their life is dedicated to the betterment of pioneers in whatever capacity. So if, say, at one point in time we enter open network and the price of Pi is something, you know what I mean? However much Pi you have will be multiplied by that amount, that rate. That will be your Pi's value or price or whatever you want to call it. Do you know what I mean? Your portfolio, as it were. Now, one thing you need to know is that the core team are aware of everything on social media. They've delegated people that are monitoring traffic on social media. So they do know what's happening. They do know the sort of indifferences that we have as pioneers, which is normal. It's normal. Trust me. They understand it. They understand us predicting price of Pi. Some people telling us such and such and such. They understand everything. They just will not tolerate certain things. Do you understand what I'm saying? They will not tolerate certain things.
Correct.
And they've made it clear via one of their members about something that you all know. I've done a video about it. I'm not going to talk about it again. But I need you to know that the core team is aware of everything. Do you understand? So never, ever, ever doubt the core team, because you doubt them at your own peril. I can tell you that. You doubt them at your own peril.
Absolutely correct. And one of that member that you are talking about is on Twitter, and he is there constantly. He is there. All you have to do is do a little digging, and you will see who that person is.
Yes,
that person is on Twitter all the time.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. He's always there. So he's like he monitors traffic. He monitors the major accounts, the accounts where most of the traffic is. So they monitor those accounts. They monitor certain responses. They monitor all of that. You think that you're going to have a very a high technology sort of entity like Pi, and you wouldn't monitor what's going on around it? Come on, man. You need to be up to date. and they are up to date. I think Mohammed is back with his camera. Yeah, Mohammed, you want to be on camera? You want to be on camera?
Come on, Mohammed.
He's gone. He's gone.
Ah.
Nah, he's at work. He's at work. So
no, I can respect that.
He's at work. So sometimes when you're at work, you don't want people seeing you. The membership, please. What's that? Oh, he's talking about the link. Okay, you know what? Let me explain it to him. So what you need to do, Daniel Emmanuel, is that you need to go to my channel. So go click on Raise United, click on the name itself. It's going to take you to my page. Once you get to the page, go to the community section. When you go to the community tab, click on it and you will see the link. The link, I've put the link there. Scroll through, you see the Telegram link. Click on it and then join. That's how you do it. So if you're a member now and you want to join that membership group, that's all you need to do. Click on Raise United, get to my page, and then get to community, click on the community tab, and then that takes you straight to the link. You definitely see the link right there because I posted it, I think today or so. I reposted it today. So you're going to see it. All right. Jean-Claude Jean-Marie here is saying Alpha Network is already listed on the CoinCap. What's Pi Network waiting for? We're many. We're in millions, tens of millions. We were doing things right. We're not rushing because we are building something. We're building utility. Remember that. All the big guns have said that the thriving cryptocurrencies should have had utility. Because they don't have utility, they have no fallback plan, they have nothing to support it. Therefore, when the price is going down, it goes down. It takes a nosedive. It goes like that. A nosedive. You get what I'm saying? But with Pi,
correct,
because we're going to have our economy, we need to make sure everything is right. So please, Rome was not built in a day. Today, Rome is one of the greatest cities on earth. You get me? It's the same thing. Let's take Pi as Rome and let's build it all together. Sorry, let's build it together. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's right. Patience, guys. Patience. It is coming. It is coming for all of us, but you got to have patience.
Patience. That's what we're trying to tell them. Let me see. All right. So, guys, please, if somebody calls in again, he's going to get the second question. The second question. So, we need another call to get the second question. However, we have this topic to talk about. Has mainnet migration slowed down? It's a question. Remember that. So, guys, I need you to answer in the comment section. This is a question. Has mainnet migration slowed down? You need to answer and give me reasons why you think it slowed down. I have my own answer to that, and I'll give you my reasons to my answer. But I need you guys to give me a response to this question. Has mainnet migration slowed down? I normally don't ask you questions, but I am asking the questions now. So I need answers from you because I have my own answer.
I have mine too.
Of course. So, Chris, yes, I know you have yours. Let me see what somebody is saying. My guy here is saying, Mr. Ray, what do you have to say about the word of Dr. Nicholas Kokalis when he says Pi is worth what pioneers made it worth? I like your question.
Oh, Lord.
I do love your question, my guy. I do love your question. I'm going to answer it. Again, I'm going to do my usual analogy. I have an analogy I use all the time. I think Chris knows it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So my analogy is about Jesus Christ. So when Jesus Christ, when he said that, when somebody slaps you, you turn the other cheek and get it slapped, it didn't mean literally turn the other cheek and get it slapped. What he meant was just walk away. Walk away. Simple as that. And in this situation, Dr. Nicholas said something, and I know exactly what he meant. You know exactly what he meant, my guy. But
yes,
some of us have taken it another notch. Do you get what I'm saying? Listen, I don't refute. Well, I refute it anyway. I refute it. Yes, I do refute it. But I'm not going to argue with the other group, which is obviously touting the other price. I'm not going to argue with them. All I'll say is, be very careful and cautious how you look at it. Do you get what I'm saying? Be very careful and cautious. Be more constructive. Be more reasonable in the way you look at it. Because if somebody tells you, I'm giving you a leash, and the leash is there, and you start going further and further and further and further, they're going to pull you back and say, hey, you better stay in line, stay in line, stay in line. So this is more of a leash. You get what I'm saying? We've been given a leash, and some of us are taking it too far. So they had to come back and so they had to come out and pull us back. You get what I'm saying? Hence the little exchange that people had with I Hate Jam on one of the chats recently. So I can tell you guys that, particularly you, my guy, let me pronounce your name. I'll do my best. Ikwenobe Osazuwa Odigwe. I hope I pronounced it right. I hope so. But so that is what the core team meant. That's what Dr. Nicholas meant by what he said. We still have the power to the price of pi within the enclosed network. Now that's the phrase here. Within the enclosed network. When it gets to the open network, we have no power. It will be based on what we've done in the enclosed network. When I say based on what we've done, I'm not saying the enclosed network will determine the price of pi, but what we've done in it, the demand, the supply, the lockup, and all of that, the utilities, they would help in determining the price of pi. Because I've released a video about how to determine the price of pi. Go watch it. You will see the factors that I listed that could determine the price of pi come open network. So I hope I've answered your question. It was a very, very good question. I liked the fact that you've asked that question.
And that video,
Chris,
Ray, that video, Ray, is very, very informative.
Yes.
Your video about how to determine that price of pi is very informative.
Absolutely. 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 That video, a lot of work went into it. Somebody said it slowed down because, oh yeah, somebody's giving me a response via the private chat. He says it slowed down because there are a lot of pioneers who have their balance being migrated. I don't understand that part, but it's a private sort of comment, so I can't, obviously I'm not going to say the person's name because that's why it's private. So I can only read the comment. You get what I'm saying? And the comment says that it slowed down because there are a lot of pioneers who have their balance being migrated. So how would that be a factor that's affected the speed of the the speed of mainnet migration? I don't understand the statement that much, but I hope he clarifies it. So the question is, has mainnet migration slowed down? Remember, that is the question I've asked all of you. So I hope you're able to give me some response, guys. Brent here is saying, hey, Ray, just made it for the live. Keep up the great work, man. Thank you for what you're doing. Canada, not California. Canada. Yes, thank you so much, Brent. Thank you. Sunny here is saying, Mr. Ray, have 2,500 pi, but I've not been KYC'd. What's the problem? But all my team have been KYC. But why me as the team leader not being KYC? What's happening? Listen, you are the team leader, right? So if you're the one shipping or sailing the boat and all the people with you are sort of safe, I think you should be happy. You're the captain of the ship.
That's
you
right.
Get off the ship last.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? So you should be happy. At least you know that what's going to happen to you is going to be great. I'm telling you, you have 2,500 pi, right? And almost all of your downlines have been KYC'd, which means you're going to get the ones that are not sort of transferred yet. You're going to get all of them as well. My goodness, this guy's...
That is freaking awesome.
I wish I was him.
Awesome.
I'm telling you. I wish I was him. So, Sonny, what I'm going to tell you is you have no problem. That's all I'll say. What did you say? What was your question? What's the problem? You have no problem. I'm so glad.
None. Absolutely none.
No problem whatsoever. I'm so happy that you've actually asked this, and I'll tell you this here and now. You have no problem whatsoever. So the membership, yes, they're joining gradually. Emmanuel Daniel has now discovered it. He's joined it. He's joined it on the group. I'm glad he's discovered it. Best Man Tuoyo has joined. Yes, so that group is also increasing thanks to my guy Glenn Hatchcraft. Guys, you need to round of applause to this man. He's just doing something.
Glenn, we love you. We love everything that you're doing. Nice job.
Right, Glenn? Glenn knows that. He knows we love him. He knows that. So it's not a big deal. He knows that. Let me see. So the question needs answering, guys. Thomas here is saying, Mr. Ray, sorry late to be here. However, thank God it's Friday. Yeah, I know you. I know you always say thank God it's Friday. That's why I'm so used to that acronym. TGIF. Yes, thank God it's Friday. I'm glad. Duce, and I'm off for a week, which means next week you're gonna have enough of me next week because I'm gonna do a lot of live shows next week because I'm off all of next week. That's gonna be great. I'm telling you, Duchesne, my guy here, saying, Ray, did Nicholas mean when he said micropayment is a objective for Pi? Yes, he meant it. He meant it. Nicholas means what he says. He means what he says. Wait. No. I think he asked the question. He said, what did Nicholas mean when he said micropayment is an objective for Pi? Right. So, I think he meant what did Nicholas mean? Is that, yeah, because he put a what there. So he put a what there. What did Nicholas mean when he said micropayment is an objective for Pi? Because remember, micropayment is like, how do I even put it? I don't want it to be technical, so I'm trying to break it down for people. Yes, so we have macro payment and micro payment, right? I don't know if Chris knows anything about that.
To not be technical about it, think of it as I'll think of it because I'm in the U.S. Think of it as the main payment being a dollar bill, the micro payment being a quarter, a dime, a nickel, a
that's
penny.
What I was about to say. That's it.
That's the best way to look at it. It's micro versions of one complete unit of Pi, just like the U.S. dollar, a quarter, a dime, a nickel, a penny. That's all that is, and that's a good thing.
Yes, when he said, I remember there was some exchange between him and one of the pioneers on one of the chats, right? And then the person asked. The person was very clever in the question they asked. They asked if we're gonna get smaller amounts of Pi being used as a form of payment, and he said, yeah, when the time comes, we could go as little as microns. You get what I'm saying? I remember that vividly. We could go as little as microns. You get what I'm saying? So microns are sort of 1 million times smaller than Pi. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
exactly. So 1 million times smaller. That's where the 316159 came from. Actually, that's where the confidence grew. That okay, so if we can pay microns, then it means that we could get sort of a price of Pi being around that. It's understandable. It's understandable when people sort of understand things in those lights. But we have to come back down to earth and be realistic. You get what I'm saying? We have to come back down to earth and be realistic. However, like I said, the back and forth with all those people and trying to, argue, that is done. I'm done with that. I'm not going to do that ever again. Like I said, my point has been put across. The video is there. If you want, go watch it. I have no regrets for that video whatsoever. So if you want to watch it, go watch it. But I'm not gonna put that energy into talking about that ever again. So yes, I know, Duchesne, you're trying to bait me. I know that, but I'm not gonna get into it. So you mean paying like 0.000122354, for example?
Correct.
Now that's
Absolutely.
what I mean. However, now I need to say this again. That's what I mean. That's what it means by the micron. But that's down the line. He said down the line, in future. It could be 10, 15, 20, 100 years from now. But right now, that's not it. We don't have microns. We may have millis, but we will not have microns. You get what I'm saying? Not yet. So don't misinterpret.
And Ray, and since we don't have... And Ray, since we don't have microns right now, that kind of puts the GCV talk to bed. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, it puts it to bed. It puts it to bed straight away. So people should understand. Listen, we are not idiots. Trust me, we're not idiots. When I go live, let me tell you, I'm about to tell you something very, very significant. When we go live, we're not scripted. You need to remember that. We're not scripted. Everything is done for you, which means that when you ask the question, we base the show on your comments. Do you understand? Obviously, I'll come with my own structured sort of subjects I'm going to talk about. But in between, you ask me questions, and we try to respond to those questions to the best of our ability. Do you understand? However, when we say something and we go back and forth, somebody asks a question and then I have to answer it, but I've already spoken about that 30 minutes earlier. It doesn't mean we're disjointed. It means we're having a conversation. And everybody has got their own plight. Everybody's got their own question. So when somebody comes in and asks a question, it needs to be responded to. You get what I'm saying? There are no scripts here. I don't do scripts. That makes it fake. I don't do scripts. Everything I do is based on you, the energy I get from you, and that is where I feed off. You understand? That's how it works here.
That's right. And Ray, you know, if this was scripted, I would not be sitting in my car right now.
Exactly. You know, you'd have been sat in a studio somewhere in the corner of your house. Make sure it's a green screen. You have some fake background there, and you know, fake house, fake living room. You know what I mean? And we'll be talking. You know, everybody will be chatting. But it's not about that.
And I wouldn't have the sun like this blaring into my face.
I can even see a reflection of the sun in your glasses in my eyes. Know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, guys, the question is there. Please, I need you to answer it. So, has the mainnet migration slowed down? Please, it's a very good question. I need you guys to answer it. Yep, and Elizabeth just continued by saying, it's called give an inch, take a mile. Absolutely. Give an inch, take a mile. Simple as that. You know, the leash thing we're talking about. Yeah, that's it. So you need to be careful. Make sure you pull them back so they don't take an inch, another inch. Take them back, pull them back. Give them an inch, they take an inch. All right, so let me go back to my captions and see what's next. Right, so this is very important. Smash the like button, guys. Let me see how many likes we've got so far. Wait, let me see. We've got 81 likes. Guys, let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes.
Come on now. I know y'all can smash that like button.
Yeah, second question is coming. So, guys, you need to smash that like button. Let's get there so the second question comes. All right, so this is it. First 3 months pie price corrections. You see the video I released on... I need to correct something. A lot of you didn't see that there was an error. And I was sort of disappointed that even you, Chris, you didn't see there was an error. There was an error. Big time error. Yeah, there was an error. A gentleman, let me see. He sent me, let me see, one guy. I don't want to reveal him right now, but he sent me a comment and he was absolutely right. And he said that my calculation is missing a zero. You understand? And he was absolutely spot on. You know, and I was looking, I said, oh my God, why did I do that? Do you know what I mean? But it's all because when I was writing, I didn't look at it. So, point of correction, guys, those of you that are here, the price remains the same. The prices remain the same. The first month will still be $11.36 approximately. The second month will still be $18.18 approximately. The third month will still be $30.3 approximately. However, the market cap is where the change is. The market cap, we can't have a market cap close to Ethereum in our first 3 months. No way. No way. The first year, yes, we could surpass them easily. You get me? But the first 3 months, no way. The first month, our market capitalization is going to be about $5 billion based on the price I've given you. Because what you need to do is just multiply the price by the circulation and you'll get the market cap. You get what I'm saying? So if you multiply 11.36 by 440 million, you're going to get approximately 5 billion. You get what I'm saying? And if you multiply 18.8 by 550, you're going to get approximately 10 billion. And if you multiply 30.3 by 660 million, you're going to get approximately 20 billion. So remember, the figures I gave you, the price is correct. That's not changed. The market capitalization, I added zeros instead of truncating the zero. So it's supposed to be 5 billion market cap, 10 billion market cap, and then 20 billion market cap, respectively, from month 1, 2, and then 3. I hope that's clear, guys.
Hey, Ray, you know, that's it. You know, when I watched your video, and I actually watched it twice, and I still did not pick up on that. But, you know, regardless of anything else, how exciting is that? I mean, you know, when you look at, you know, after month 3, a $20 billion market cap for our Pi network. How exciting is that?
Yes.
And it's only going up from there.
It is going up. It's never going down. Remember that. And what will happen? What will happen is
that's right.
We will see a rush. The market cap will keep going up and up because the demand is going to be so high. And because the demand is going to be high, the price will go up and that will increase the market cap. You understand? And that's exactly what's going to happen. The circulation numbers might increase gradually as well. However, because the price goes up by virtue of demand and supply and all of that, and scarcity, remember scarcity, lockup, scarcity, 22% in circulation and 78% locked up, approximately. Come on, man. We're chilling. We're laughing. You get what I'm saying? I'm enjoying that. When that happens, I'm just
I know personally I am.
No.
I know I am. Like when I first mentioned to you about locking up 90% of my Pi for 3 years, basically June 2025, I was kind of like in doubt about my choice, but the more I think about it and the more I look at all the information coming in, it is one of the best things, not only for myself, but I look at for my family. It is one of the best choices I ever made in my life, and I am very thankful for it.
Absolutely. So Ivan has come back with a question, of course. Ivan has come back with a question. So let's see what Ivan is trying to dig something out of me. But anyway, I'll get it. She says, Mr. Ray, so where do you see Pi in 6 years? All right. So Ivana, let's have a conversation. Where do I see Pi?
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation. All right. So first of all, in the first year, I have to talk about the first year. 6 years is far down the line. You get what I'm saying? It's far down the line. A lot can happen within a year, let alone 6 years. But Pi's trajectory is always going to be up. If you draw the line through it, it's going to go up. It's never going to dip because of the backing we have, because of our community, because of our ecosystem, because of our economy. We are going to be completely different from all the other cryptocurrencies. I can tell you that with absolute certainty. So where do I see Pi in a year first? So I see Pi, obviously, I've told you already, Pi is going to start at approximately $11, right? So around $11, let's just say for argument's sake, between $10 and $12, So around that's where I believe within the month, remember, it could start at $1 and suddenly within that month, it rises to $10. That's what's going to happen. I'm not saying that it will start from 10. It could start from 1, but what's going to happen is within that 1 month period, we could have a rise of 1,000%. You get me? And if it's 1,000%, that's about $11. Do people understand that? Because 100% will be $2. You get me? And so on and so forth. So that would be about $12. That's 1,000%. So that is a lot. You get me? And that's what's going to happen. And we'll have another rise in the second year. The second month. And then the third month. Because there's going to be that pandemonium, the demand for Pi, I'm telling you, the demand for Pi is going to be so high that I think pioneers will be confused. I can tell you that they'll be confused as to what the hell is going on. They'll be asking themselves questions. What the hell is going on? Like, why is the demand so high? Because it is that. The demand is going to be high. There's going to be pandemonium. Let me bring Gabriel in. Gabriel is there, so let me bring him in. Yeah, so Gabriel, what's up? Ivana, we're still having a conversation, so don't worry. We're going to talk about your 1 year to 6 years, so don't worry about that.
Hello,
Gabriel,
hey, Gabriel.
Hello, guys. How are you?
Doing good, brother. Me? You?
Yeah, fine. Perfectly.
What's up?
Nothing special. Yeah, I was like working, and yet I was thinking to be here, and nice.
You say you're working.
Huh? Yes.
You're working. How do you have the background at your work?
No, not right now. Before.
Okay.
Not right now.
I was gonna say I want your job.
Yeah, no. Man. To have that background at your work. Oh my God, that's sick, man.
No.
That's another level of stuff. You know what I mean? That's another level of stuff. So yeah, so I've done the correction now. So guys, when you're watching the video, remember this part of this live show that I said those market cap I gave you were not it. Just truncate the zeros. So if it's 50 billion, truncate it to 5 billion. If it's 10, so it's 100, truncate it to 10 billion. And if it's 200, truncate it to 20 billion. That's what it is, not what it says on the video. But I'm glad I didn't put any graphics there on the video, apart from I think the 50 billion that I put the graphics there to correct what I said earlier. But it's all good. It's all good. I mean, what matters is the price. Remember that. What matters is the price. The price is what it's going to be, and the trajectory is going to be up. So please, guys, this is, remember, my opinion. You need to remember that. I am no financial advisor, so you can go do your own research. Remember that. Please don't say Ray said this is what's going to happen. No. Tell them Ray said, in his opinion, this is what's going to happen. If you say that, it's acceptable. But don't say Ray said. No, that will be something else. That will be something else. It's going to stir up something else. I don't want that. I'm not ready for all the Pi Network drama. I'm tired of it. I'm telling you.
Hey Ray, I'm sure our new friends on Twitter will take note of that and make some comments. And believe me, brother, I will be there to correct them.
Oh yeah. Just correct them, because the disclaimer is there. I've said it a million times. Even in the video, I did the disclaimer as well.
Oh yeah.
Let them know I am no financial advisor in no way, shape, or form. I'm just obviously voicing my opinion based on my own research. Remember, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying that. It's my own research. Take it or leave it. I am not imposing on anybody, because Gabriel can come here and tell me the price of Pi is $100 and I'll give him. I respect you, my friend. $100. I would like that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And my guy can come and tell me, Chris can come and tell me, oh yeah, I think it's gonna start at $1. I'll be like, what are you talking about? Anyway, I'll accept it. But what are you talking about? You know what I mean? You get me? But it's all good. It's all good. You know, we will sometimes agree to disagree in a very healthy way. You know, in a very healthy way, and it's all good. You know, but like
you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing. There really isn't, as long as it's done in a civil manner.
That's it.
Absolutely not.
You know, nothing wrong with it. Listen. If you disagree with me, I'll say, yeah, of course, it's your right to disagree with me. I'm not even going to frown my face to that. You understand? I'm not going to frown my face to that, because I'm going to be like, oh yeah, you have to believe in what you say. Otherwise, nobody's going to believe in you. You have to believe in what you say. You know, and they have to see that you believe it. Because if you believe it, what you're doing is you're imparting that confidence to them. And they will in turn believe what you're saying, because they know you've done some research and you're trying to tell them, listen, I did research about it. I didn't just come here and tell you it's going to be this, it's going to be that. No, there's research behind it. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, let's see what happens. Whatever happens, I'll be happy. I'm not going to sit here and say, whatever happens, I'll not be happy. I will be really happy. Me, as long as Pi is on the open network, I'm happy, because I know where Pi is going. So once it's on the open network, I'm happy. Yep, that's it. Just going like that. And that's it. You just keep going and going and going non-stop. And you see the others. You see the others that are there. Yeah. They're there, right? And they're seeing us coming. They're seeing us coming. And they'll be looking. You know, when you're running, somebody's chasing you and you look back, you slow down. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're going to look back and they'll be seeing us coming. So they're going to slow down. And we will just go past them. That's exactly what's going to happen. But I'm happy nonetheless.
Never look back, look in the front.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Never
absolutely. Back. So let me see the comments. Celayos here is saying, Celayos, long time no see. He's saying, if the 1 year locked up expires before, oh yeah, I saw this comment, Celayos, and I think it's good that you said it here as well. He said, if the 1 year locked up expires before open mainnet, then that would be a huge failure. No, you've got it wrong again, my guy. That's
Absolutely
not how it's going to work. That's not how it's going to work. When the when the lockup expires, you still have a choice to relock up. Remember that. So it's not like it's finished. The facility is there. The tool is there for you to press it and lock up again. Remember, the tool is there. So you can choose to say, okay, the other time I locked up 50%, so I'm going to lock up 90% now for 3 years again.
For me, like
1 year is up. 1 year is up. 1 year is not long. you've seen that we need to make sure our lockup is high to get the demand high. Do you get what I'm saying? So you might even help the ecosystem by, upping the lockup. So I'm telling you here and now, my guy Salias Pi, he's my guy. Trust me, this guy is cool, and we don't have a problem with that. There is no failure on the core team's part in this situation. I can tell you that there is no failure. 1 year will be up, and people will lock up again. They will lock up again. The intention,
of course.
I think those people that locked up 1 year, I believe some of them are even regretting it. Say, "Oh, 1 year is not too long. I'm locking up 3 years." You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's somebody locked up 25%. 25% is little, man.
You mine so much faster when you lock up 3 years.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So again, the mining rate is higher. People seem to have forgotten that.
That's
the mining
right.
rate is high when you lock up more. Simple as that. So, I rest my case, Solias. I rest my case. It's all good. But I'm glad you asked that question. I'm really glad because he asked it somewhere, and I think I was hoping that he would come here and ask that question here, and he's done it. So I'm really happy that I did that.
Thank you, Salias. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
really,
for asking
really happy you did that. Yeah, at least it's helped other people as well. Now they can see what this is all about. So they shouldn't be scared. If it so happens that we get onto Open Network later and some people sort of lock up runs out, hey, just continue locking up. Just lock up and be free. Do you know what I mean? George, my guy, saying, "Hi, Boss Ray. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much, George. You're my guy. We always have conversations. I know you, and you're good." Mohammed saying, "Go to the community section at Sunny." Yes, Sunny, please do that, and you'll be able to join. Let me see. The likes are now 92. We're gonna get to 100 very soon, and then the second question will follow. And while Gabriel is, wait, Daniel is here. Daniel Emmanuel, what's up?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Ray.
Good evening to you, Daniel.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Yes, good evening. I'm sorry if the place is dark. All right.
Don't worry. It's understandable.
Yes. Thank you for meeting with you. So happy to be here this night. Please, Mr. Ray, I have a question.
Yeah, continue. Go ahead.
Yeah. My friend do ask me, what is the best option to lock up your Pi?
All right. I would say with Pi, I would advise people always leave some in reserve, so you can use, as a form of transaction during the enclosed network, and when the open network comes or mainnet comes, you can also have something to use. So I would say, the length of lockup is up to the person. The rate of lockup, I would always suggest maybe 90%, between 50 and 90. That's what I would say. I wouldn't say you should go low, and I wouldn't advise you to lock 100%, because if you lock 100% and it's 6 months, it's fine. If it's 1 year, it's fine. But 3 years, 100%, I'm a bit iffy with that one. Do you know what I mean? But 3 years, 90%, that's very good. 3 years, 50%, that's very good. 3 years, 25%, whatever it is, that's very good. 1 year, 90%, very good. 1 year, 50%, very good. But the thing is, when you lock up longer, again, some people think about the lockup rate, the mining rate. So if you're thinking about the mining rate, then the more you lock up, the better. Do you know what I mean? If you're thinking about
like 3 years, 100%, all in.
Exactly. So 3 years, 90%, and you have your 10% to play around with during the enclosed network, and then the 90% will be there for 3 years, and you're fine, because you're not going to lose anything. All you're doing is gaining and gaining and gaining. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, Pi's trajectory is going to be up. So if you're looking at down the line, 3 years time, you're going to be looking at a lot of dosh, a lot of cash, a lot of money, a lot of wealth. You know what I'm saying? So 3 years, I think that's great. Do you know what I mean, Daniel Emmanuel? So, I personally, to answer your question, I would say 93 years. So 90% 3 years. That's what I would say.
Yeah, thank you so much for that.
Yes. And have you joined the membership now? I think you have, right?
Yes, I've joined the membership.
All right. While you're there, be good. All right, be good and be safe. All right, be good on the membership. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Sorry.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye. Yep, that's great. Let me see if I can answer a few questions or read a few comments. Mohammed, pretty sure he meant pioneers who've been mining for so long. What's been happening there? Let me see what Mohammed said. What do you mean by older miner, Glenn? Older miners will all be millionaires. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get what he means by that. He means us. He means us. He means Chris. You know, Chris he's a senior pioneer, senior pioneer. You know, and yeah, somebody asked the question. He said, "How much pie have I got?" Somebody asked that question. I skipped it because I was. Gabriel, did you just give another super sticker or something?
Of course, why not?
Oh my God, this guy, man! Thank you so much. You're here and you're still
You're
giving.
welcome.
My goodness, thank you, Gabriel.
Thank you, Gabriel, for that. I didn't even see it. You know, I've been so busily
No
reading.
problem. No
Yeah,
problem.
busily reading that. I never thought I was going to read anything. Anyway, thank you so much, Gabriel. Really appreciate that. Somebody asked a question earlier. I wanted to answer it and then I skipped it. The person was asking how much pie I've got. I hope. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll see. Where is it? I'm just skipping. You know, just going through. I can't find anything. Anyway, yes, Chris. Me mining 3 years. Yes. So yeah, 3 years. Yes, definitely. Ivana, I locked 90% for 6 months. I think your 6 months is up by now, isn't it?
If not, it's close.
Yeah.
It's very close. Yeah, Ivana, you need to lock up again when that time comes. All right, you'll be given the opportunity to do that. So lock up again. You need to help with our scarcity. We need the scarcity, and the more we lock up, the more pie
It's a higher
remains
price.
scarce. We need that. The price needs to be high. We need that.
Yeah.
Remember that. We need to make sure when those people are coming to buy pie, they're buying pie at a much, a rate that they respect. You get what I'm saying? So they know that, okay, this particular
$100.
this currency seems something else. They'll be like, this currency seems something else. So Bamidele here is saying Pi Network price is going to be a Burj Khalifa within 1 year. Oh my God, I would love that, wouldn't I? Burj Khalifa is going to be up there. You know,
yeah,
Burj
me
Khalifa
too.
it's very tall. It's going to be like the Burj Khalifa. That would be cool, man.
Hopefully.
Be cool. Yeah, hopefully. Glenn says he locked up 90%. No. Yeah, locked up 90%, 10% free to have fun with. Yeah, I like that. I like that phrase. 10% to have fun with. I like that. Whatever fun
That's
means.
nice, yeah.
Yeah, whatever fun means. We don't know what it means in this context. Really? I thought he meant who've been mining for so long time. Anyway, Chris is not that old, in my opinion. He seems very young at heart and energetic. Yeah. Well, Chris is not old. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Chris is not old.
Old.
Chris is not old.
And I don't mind saying my age here. I am 56. I am 56 years old.
56.
I am a grandfather.
Totally fine,
Respect.
That's right.
Respect. Do you know what I mean?
That's right.
Respect, guys. Respect. He's a granddad as well. Have you seen his grandchild?
That's right.
Yeah, his grandson. Sometimes he comes on the show. Yeah, he comes on the show. Very
nice. Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, he's here sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's sometimes on the show, man. He's a legend. Trust me, he's a legend. Well, I technically encourage my underline to lock up 90% for 3 years. I'm doing all the thinking and believing for them. God, you're doing a lot of work. Thinking and believing. My goodness, that's a lot of work. Some are actually thanking me already.
That's a heavy load.
Because you're doing a lot. It's a heavy load, man. Thinking and believing at the same time for people. My goodness. That's a lot of work. I don't think I even do that for my children. Thinking and believing. God. That's a lot of work.
My goodness.
Oh my God. Evelyn, our lady. She's saying he wanted to say those who started mining from when Pi was launched. It means they have a lot. Yeah, absolutely. They have a lot. But then again, remember, they might have started, but they don't mine often. People need to remember that. Because the person that invited me, I'm way ahead of that person. Way ahead of that person. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he wasn't serious. And obviously, I'm the one that was to tell him all the time, man, you need to mine. Yeah, he invited me. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, we can help one another. And Glenn is saying he's 66. Can you imagine that? 66.
Way to go, Glenn. Way to go, Glenn. There you go.
Mohammed is saying I'm now 30. My goodness, everybody's saying their age. I'm not saying mine, sorry. I've locked up 100% for 3 years. Yeah, Lizzie's locked up hers for 3 years, which is cool. 100%. I'll be a bit worried. I'll be like, people are spending. Where's mine now? You know, where's mine? Do you know what I mean?
Me too. 100%. 3 years, Lizzie.
I need 10%.
Hey, Ray. In regards to Elizabeth, I kind of know a little bit about the backstory there.
I know
she might have locked up all of hers, but I think her husband has not.
Oh yeah, I remember she saying that. I remember she said she's gonna spend her husband's one. She's gonna spend her husband's one. See how women are? Women are typical.
Yeah. Yep.
Women are typical. That's why we love them. You know what I mean? That's why we love them.
Elizabeth, and when I say it, Elizabeth, we love you. I love you.
Oh yeah, she knows that. She knows that. Ivana, can anyone tell me how much pi is a lot? It's relative. I think a lot of pi is relative. That's what I can say.
For me,
yes,
for my opinion, you should have like minimum 10,000. Do everything to have 10,000 pi.
Me personally, the way I see it, I don't count the pi that my downlines have mined. I don't count that one. The one that they've contributed to my pi. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
I count what I've mined first. So I'm looking at mine and I'm saying, that's a lot. You get what I'm saying? I'm looking at what I have mined and I'm saying, that's a lot. And because I can say that's a lot, can you imagine what I'm going to get from my downlines who've been KYC'd and migrated?
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
Let me tell you, I am, like what we were just talking about a little while ago, I am just sitting here chilling. Right now, I actually have been counting my mining days and I have 1,150 mining days in.
Exactly.
So let me tell you, I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about it.
That is a lot.
1,150 days.
Yeah. Did you hear what Gabriel said? He's like
so long.
It's like so long.
Yes, that's like because my days there are maybe 366 or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too late for me, Never missed one day, but yeah.
Yeah, and I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Even though I've been mining 1,150 days, that's not all the days that I've been part of the Pi network. I've actually missed some.
Oh yeah. I missed. Let me tell you, guys. Let me let you in on a secret that you guys don't know. You think Ray from Ray's United is like, oh, a staunch pioneer, this and that. Listen, I started off staunch, and then I fell off a cliff for like a month. Because I was pissed off at Pi Network. There was so many glitches. I was just pissed off. I'm like, man, this thing, I don't have time for it anymore. And that was like, I think January, February 2020.
Yep, right about the same time that I did. Yep.
That was the time. The glitches were just so much that I say, you know what, to hell with this. I don't want it anymore. But I still would look at it, but I wouldn't mind. And then we got COVID, COVID came and everybody was stuck indoors and you didn't have a choice but to stare at your phone and get a reminder and mine. You get what I'm saying? So from then on, my interest just grew and grew and
that's
grew
right.
and grew and grew and grew. And that's it. I haven't looked back. So I would say I had a period where I slacked a little bit, and that was the January, February period. Yeah, I slacked a bit, which was 2020. I slacked a bit, which is cool. It happens to everybody. Can happen to anyone. Yeah, so I had that. So yeah, even though I'm a staunch pioneer, I've had a period where I've sort of slacked a bit. Therefore, I've lost a few days. But hey, that's typical of life.
Never for me, because like 366 days is not long. That's why I have to press every day. You can't miss one.
That's right.
Yeah, we love you too, Lizzie. We love you too, Lizzie. You know that. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let me see what Odiri here is saying. Odiri is now a member, thanks to Glenn. He's saying that what I meant by thinking and believing is that I keep telling them to mine even when they blast me by saying Pi is this and that. Other project has come and passed Pi. And so the complaint keep coming. Yeah, you're a strong-hearted man, and I respect you for that. The fact that you're thinking and believing is the the fact that you have to always keep telling them to mine Pi even when they keep blasting you and moaning to you about Pi being late and not actually launching on the exchanges and all of that. But hey, that's human beings. We know that.
They never sees a vision about the whole Pi thing. That's
exactly.
like only beginning from Web3. That would be amazing.
All right, guys. So I'm going to show you something here before we leave, or before I ask the question. So we're 98 into it, so don't worry, the question is going to come. But before that, guys, since Gabriel is here, he's going to be the one answering the question. I don't want him answering the question, even though he doesn't know the question. I still want one of you to call. One of you to call.
I will ask.
Gabriel is here, so he will be the one answering the question when I ask, unless one of you calls. Now, the poll about price of Pi analyzed. Now, I'm going to analyze the poll that I released. Same poll, one on YouTube, one on Twitter. Now, they gave very interesting reading. Interesting reading. I'm going to show you both of them. Let's see. So, where are they? So there they are. So let me remove that from the screen, and then I'll show you something, guys. Where is it? Right here. So this is the YouTube one, right? So the YouTube one, let me remove the ticker from there as well. Right, so 454 votes. I asked the question, same thing on Twitter. Be honest, guys. In your heart of hearts, which one is more immediate in the near future? Please pass your comments within such and such and such, within reason, of course. And I said $1, $10, $100, $1,000, 314159. Now $1 was 7%, $10 was 14%, $100 was 34%, $1,000 was 25%, and 314159 was 20%. So this is interesting. So you can see that more than 55% support up to about the hundreds of dollars, right? And then 45% support above $1,000. So that's high. That's really high. But there's a significance here. Let me show you what it says on Twitter. So you're going to see the audience now. Look at Twitter. 314159 won by a landslide.
Oh my God.
By a landslide. By a landslide. Now, this gave me something to think about. It gave me something to think about. What it gave me to think about is I need to tap into the Twitter audience. Do you get what I'm saying? As much as I'm tapping into the YouTube audience, the Twitter audience are relentless. They're stubborn in a good way, but they need to understand the fact that they have to be careful. You get what I'm saying? They have to be careful because that is where most of the abuse comes from. You understand?
And right, and it all goes back to who is going to be truthful in regards to the information that they're putting out on Twitter about Pi Network.
Yep.
And from what I've seen, there aren't a lot of people that are actually very truthful. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and you'll see it over and over and over again. And those are the individuals I know that I personally go after because what they're doing is actually doing harm to the greater community. They really are. When they come out with their information. And what you're seeing there, that graph that you got right there about the 314 blah blah blah, it's it's a lot of people that have been misled.
Yep.
It is.
And it's told me something. I'm glad I did this very similar or the same polls on YouTube and on Twitter at the same time. I posted them at the same time. So I wanted people to see the kind of audience we have on YouTube and the kind of audience we have on Twitter. Twitter are the audience who are called the sheep. The sheep. Bah, you know what I mean? Bah, you know how sheep are. They go like sardines. Like that. They just follow. They just follow like that. And then you've got the audience on YouTube who are the reasonable ones. The ones that they will say they support 314159, but they have their reasons for that. And they will explain it to you and you'll understand that. I think maybe they're a little bit maybe wary about coming to the channel, but I need them on the channel. I mean that. I need them on the channel. And please, let me just give this disclaimer again, please, guys. If you support 314159, you're welcome to the channel. Remember that you are a pioneer. You are welcome to the channel. if you come here and you tell me you support 31415, and I'm like, yeah, you support it's a great thing. If Pi eventually turns out to be 314159, I'll put out my hands and say I was wrong, but I'm not wrong. You get what I'm saying? I'm not wrong.
And I would personally even apologize for everything that I've said. Everything that I've said on Twitter, I would actually apologize if it actually came to fruition. I would actually apologize for everything that I've said.
I would, because listen, when you're wrong as a person, as a human being, you always have to acknowledge you're wrong. You understand? You have to.
That's right.
Don't be egotistic and try to dance around the facts. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You come out and say, I was wrong. And if you say you're wrong, people would accept your apology because they know you're genuinely remorseful. Not remorseful, you're genuinely apologetic about it. You get what I mean? So I want them to understand that, listen, there is no division here. One thing you need to understand is insults. I don't accept that because that is not something that breeds understanding. When you insult somebody to make a point, nobody understands you when you're insulting and yelling. But when you're constructive and quiet and orderly when you're speaking, people listen. They hear you. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? So if you support whatever you support, you're welcome on this channel. If you're making a point, please be constructive. Don't abuse. Don't insult. Because that's what's going to get you banned. That's what's going to get you thrown out of this platform. Not because you support 314159. No, it's because you are being abusive. That is the reason.
I would actually love to have somebody come on just so I can have an adult conversation with them. I really would. I hope somebody that supports that value actually takes heed of your words and actually comes on the show. I really would love that. I would love to talk to him and not use any of the language that I've used on Twitter. I wouldn't do that. Especially if they're willing to come on and show their face. Because that's a big thing. I mean, if you're willing to take that leap of faith and what you believe, by all means, come on the show and let's have an adult conversation.
Yeah. I mean, listen, let me read some of the comments first because the comments are very important. So let me read a few of them. Thea here is saying, Ivana, I don't think we can check days mine. No, we can't check anymore. Before we were able to, they've removed that tool, so we can't check anymore. But now I'm counting it from the last time I counted it, which was in the thousands. So since then, I've been counting it myself. I don't think we can check days anymore. I think folks have just personally been counting their days of Pi sessions. Yeah, you can count it as well since the day you started.
I've been doing it.
Yeah. From the time I started mining till date, I also missed a month when my phone was faulty. Odiri is saying that. $10, my thought. That's what our guy here, Glenn, is saying. So he's thinking it's probably around. I hope he meant $10 because it's without the dollar sign. Thea, Mohammed is saying some months ago it was possible to see how many mining sessions we have. I was at 340 at the time. Yeah, that was just before mainnet migration. I think when we entered mainnet migration, that facility went away.
Correct.
Yes, Twitter. Oh my G. Agree, Chris. Odiri here is saying, LOL, Twitter has and will always be wild. Well, $100 for me. Listen, Odiri, $100, I think that's reasonable for me as well. I'll accept that. I'll accept that 100%. For me, anyway. Yeah, I also chose $100 when I was doing the poll. I chose $100 as well. I don't know what other people chose, but I chose $100. My guy here is
$100 here.
Me too.
Glenn has given a super chat. I think $10 or so. Yeah, Glenn has given $10 right there. Thank you so much, Glenn. Thank you so much for your contribution to the channel. All of you, Chris, Mohammed, Gabriel, Glenn, Elizabeth, all of you. Thank you so much. Let me see. The comments are really good comments. So I just want to Thea saying, wow, nice. I didn't know. Yeah, and $100 for me as well. Yes. I chose $100 as well. I don't know what you guys chose, but I chose $100. What did you choose, Gabriel, in the poll?
Sorry?
The poll I put out. This poll, this one. This poll. Let me just put it out there. This one. What did you choose?
Yeah, for me, I was like pressing $100. Yeah,
Yeah.
And yeah, for me that would be totally fine. And this $1,000 would be better, but 314 it's
down
really
the line, down the line. $1,000 is down the line.
Yeah, maybe like in 3 years or something.
Yeah.
Or 5.
Yep. You never know. You never know with that.
I never know. Yeah.
$100 is always possible. $100 is always possible.
Yeah.
Samed says he chose 314. 314 or 314159. Maybe it's 314159. Yeah, a lot of people chose that as well. A lot of people chose that. But on YouTube, it was funny to see the percentage. That is what I'm talking about. So if you look at YouTube, you look at Twitter, we had 61%, right? 61%. Twitter has 61%. And wait, I want to remove that. Yeah, Twitter has 61%. We can see it there. But you look at YouTube, YouTube had 20%. You see, 20% on YouTube. So only 20% of the 454 people chose 314159. So there is a dynamic here, which I want people to understand, that the Twitter following is different from the YouTube following. Do you know what I mean? It's different. It's very, you can see it straight away. That's why I'm always cautious with Twitter, because I know the relentlessness on Twitter, and I don't have time for the back and forth with people. That I don't have time for that, because I'm busy trying to create content, and to be arguing with somebody on phone, I don't have the time for that. So that I leave to Chris to do, and Chris does his job really, really well.
You know, and that's the thing, Ray. You know, normally I would not use some of the language that I use on Twitter, but you know, like both you and I know that, you know, you have to go in sometimes being tough, because toughness is what they understand, and that's also what they respect too. Because if you go in and you try and say something very timid ain't gonna work. You're gonna get bullied.
No. Twitter is relentless. Like I said, it's relentless. Trust me. You don't want to be there and be soft. You know, if you know you're engaging in some argument, you need to be relentless as well. Harsh at times. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is.
That's right.
That's what it is over there. It's a wild west. You need to be there. You know what I mean? Lizzie, they are welcome here to talk about their choices. Yeah, they are. They are welcome. I keep saying it. They are welcome here. You know, and everyone knows that most people on this platform are, you know, against it. Yes, that's true. Most people on this platform are against it. However, that doesn't mean that you can't come and speak your piece. As long as you're speaking within reason and not abusing anybody, and making sure your words and your wording is properly chosen, then you're fine. You know, this is YouTube. This is not Twitter. Your face, if not for your face, everything you type is being censored. YouTube are very cautious with these things. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be careful with the swearing and all of those things. You have to be careful. So if you swear, you know, moderators will deal with you. And that's what it is, really. Let me see. Richard Martin said, Twitter is a wild place, not for the weak. Absolutely. It's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. It's relentless, like I keep saying. All right. So we've got, let me see. We've got the 100 likes. Yes, we've got 101 likes, guys. Thank you so much.
Awesome, guys.
Let's go to the next question. And Lizzie is competing now with, she's competing now. Look at her. She's giving 100 Canadian dollars. 10 Canadian dollars. She's competing with Glenn now. Thank you so much, Lizzie.
Thank you, Elizabeth. And Ray, Ray, in regards to Elizabeth again, our lady there is going under having a medical procedure done on Monday, and I just want to say that I just want to say that while I'm here, you know, I wish her luck. You know, she's in my thoughts, and I know she's going to come out of it on the other side just 100% better than where she is right now. And we love you, Elizabeth.
Yes, Elizabeth. We'll talk. We'll talk. I'm not going to say much, but we'll talk. We'll talk after this. Yeah. Yeah, she knows.
That's right.
We'll talk after this. I'm not going to say much. Odiri here say on Twitter, most pioneers are just glued to 314159. Sometimes I just felt or think, are these people from Earth or what? It's unbelievable how much is the world today. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Me personally, like I said, I'm not gonna get into this particular talk in like the way I did, because you know me, I've not really got into it openly like that until last Sunday. Last Sunday, my reasons. Now let me clarify this. My reasons why I said what I said and my emotions were all because of the fact that they were sort of, in one word, abusing or insulting a core team member and some moderators. That is the reason why I got angry. Remember that. My anger was based on that. It wasn't based on 314159. No. It wasn't based on that. If I was supposed to get angry about that, that would have been months ago. But it wasn't because of that. It was because of the fact that some people had the audacity to use words, words of insults and sort of, I don't know, certain words, they're all documented anyway, on members of the core team. And I thought that was unacceptable. And I didn't accept it. And because I didn't accept it, people started saying things, but I don't give a hoot. Anyway, Glenn is now competing. Mohammed is competing. Oh my God, these people, it looks like competition now. Look at Mohammed. And look at Glenn. Look at Glenn. Glenn has given $20. They're competing between themselves. Oh my God, these people.
That is awesome.
They're just competing. He said, you're amazing. He said, I'm amazing. If you look here on the chat.
Ray, the flight to Stanford is coming.
What's that?
The flight to Stanford. Maybe you could afford it, maybe in 3 or 4 months.
What, are you talking about a football thing?
No.
Is it a holiday thing?
Yes, right.
Oh yeah, we have our plan anyway. We're gonna storm America very soon, so don't worry about that. Anyway, disclaimer: George. George. Did I say George? Gabriel and I are gonna storm the United States sometime next year. So we'll be. What we're doing, we're planning to go to the West Coast. So we're gonna make sure you guys. We have a reason why we're going to the West Coast that we're not telling anyone. But when we get to the West Coast, they will know why we're going to the West Coast. Do you know what I mean? So, guys, thank you so much for your donations. I really appreciate that 100%. I appreciate that so much. Let me go for your comments now. Thank you, Samed. Of course, they're all appreciating it. You're welcome, Lizzie. Hey. Oh, he's laughing. He's laughing, actually. You're all amazing. Listen, this platform is just another level platform, This is by far the best live video for Ray. $50 in 5 minutes. Anyway, Thea, when I come here, it's mostly not even about money. Everyone knows that. These people are just helping. They're contributing because of what the channel is doing for everyone. So if anything at all, the donation is on behalf of every single one of you. Remember that. It's on behalf of every single one of you. So Chris is doing his thing. Gabriel is doing his thing. Mohammed is doing his thing. Lizzie is doing her thing. Glenn obviously doing his thing, buying memberships and stuff because he wants all of you to become members. That's what Glenn wants. That's his intention. But to do that, we need people to be here, to be watching. So if you're watching, then you'll be able to get the membership. You can invite your family member, your downlines, let them all come on and let them know that this channel is for them. It's for them. It's not for anyone, but for them. I do Pi Network contents only on this channel. No other channel does that. Remember that. No other channel does that. Like, to show my face, my people show their faces, and we come here and we talk about Pi Network. Nothing else. And we have fun as well, of course. We have fun.
That's right.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What? Wait. I'm a bit confused. These people, look at what's happening.
Crazy guys.
What the hell is going on today? Have people won lottery or something?
Hey, we love it. We love seeing it.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Anyway, thank you so much, Mohammed. Thank you so much. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Gabriel. All of you. Thank you so much. And anybody that's been here and watched it, thank you. Let me now ask the next question, please. The next question, the second question. If you're here, the second question is coming. Where is it? It's here. All right. What percentage of the total accumulated Pi goes into the liquidity pool?
Ooh. I know.
Yep. Think. Don't look on social media, guys. Don't look on internet. think. Don't put the answer in the chat section. If you put it there, somebody's going to lift it and answer it. So if you don't put the answer in the chat section, you've got to call in. You've got to call in.
Gotta call in.
The liquidity pool, you've got to call in, please. Don't type it in there. Please don't type it in the chat section. You've got to call in. and Gabriel sitting here and he's thinking.
I think I know, but I don't know.
You don't want to get it wrong again.
No.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Come on, Gabe. Come on.
No, maybe someone will say it from the audience.
I'm gonna put your face here, Gabriel. I'm gonna put your face here. Yeah. So you're gonna answer that question, Gabriel. It's on you now. It's on you.
Okay. I think I was like 20. I think no.
Whatever you say, that's your final answer. Whatever you say, that's your final answer. Remember that. Okay, I've got Junaid here. All right. So this is my guy here. That's Mohammed, right?
Yeah.
I think he knows the answer. What's the answer?
I don't know. I can guess.
Look at him. He's lying. Anyway, I'm gonna bring you full screen here. Yeah. So if you get it wrong, you see. All right. So what's your answer? Wait. First of all, let me read the question. What percentage of the total accumulated pie goes into the liquidity pool?
I would say 18%.
All right, you're wrong. You know what? Guys, you need to call in, because he's wrong. He's absolutely wrong. Oh my God. Okay, that's cool. I understand it. It happens. Sometimes we all try our best. Gabriel's now beginning to plagiarize. I can see he's plagiarizing.
We are giving chance to the other persons.
Yeah. I want the audience to come. I want the audience to come in because Gabriel's plagiarizing now. I can see it. He's plagiarizing. Guys, you need to come in because Gabriel's plagiarizing. I can't accept that. He looks too focused. That's plagiarization. That's not happening. Plagiarism. Sorry. So, guys, I need somebody to call in and answer this and get 2 pi quickly. 2 pi. We need somebody to get 2 pi free of charge. 2 pi. Otherwise, Chris is gonna get it because he seems too confident over there. Yeah. He seems too confident. Yep. Who's gonna call in and answer the question? Otherwise, one of my people here is gonna do it. Yeah, actually, today's show has been great. It's really been a great show. I've gone past 2 hours. Can you imagine that? This is the first time I've gone past 2 hours, 10 minutes. My God, that's long. But it's all good.
That is a long time.
Yeah. But we've done it. I never thought we were going to do 2 hours plus. I thought it was going to be 1 hour, 45 minutes, but we've done it. What? Richard Martin is called in. Another person. Yes. He's plagiarized, but I'll give it to him because he's called in. All right. So what's
Come on, Richard, do it.
I think it's 15%.
Yeah, he's got it. Dangara, you're late, but I'll bring you on still.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got it. So what you need to do, you obviously need to send me your thing. So you've got what? You've got 3 pi now.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3.
My God, he's got 3.
Yeah, I'm on the road.
He's got 3 pi.
That's amazing.
Really good. That's really good. Anyway, Dangara Victor, what's up?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm cool.
Yeah, you were late.
I can hear you.
Late, but it doesn't matter. I'm glad you called anyway, but you were late.
Okay, but let me just put it down there. It's 5%.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's 5%.
It's 5%.
It's 5%. He's right. He's right. It's not 15%. It's 5%.
5%.
5%. Yes, the liquidity pool is 5%. Let me work it out now. Sorry. is 5%. So 5% for liquidity pool. The foundation one is 10%, and then we have 65%, and the core team have 20%. So all will be 100%. Do you understand? So actually, you got it wrong. You're still getting 1 pie. Victor Dangara, you need to send me your thing and let me put it in your wallet. Yeah? But you know what? For the sake of coming on, I think I'll give you 2 pie, not 1. All right? You get 2 pie. You get 2 pie. So don't worry. You get 2 pie. All right, my guy? All right. Take care, man. Have a good one. Have a good evening. I know it's late in Nigeria. I think it's 10:56 in Nigeria right now. So you need to go to bed, my guy.
We have like midnight always in Germany.
Yeah. Have a good night, my guy. Have a good night. Go to bed. All right. Go to bed. Bye-bye. He knows I'm joking. He knows I'm joking. Guys, this has been one hell of a show. It's been one hell of a show. I've had my people here. We've gone back and forth with everything. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to cover. So I'm really happy because there were so many things I had to cover. Let me go through it and see if I covered everything. Yes, I covered everything. Yeah, the quizzes too were done. Yes, I covered everything. So that's good. So if you don't know, we spoke about mass KYC, open network, open mainnet. We spoke about Pi utility. We spoke about Pi chain more under the Pi utility, and obviously things that they're doing because they look as though they're one of the biggest. So obviously, yes, they're doing a lot behind the scenes. So let's hope that everything goes well for them. Therefore, pioneers are able to globally buy stuff and regionally also be able to sell their products to people locally. And then we discussed, we asked the question, has mainnet migration slowed down? I didn't get a lot of answers from that because people didn't know how to answer it, but it's all good. Now, let me tell you what I think. I don't think it's slowed down, personally, anyway. I think it's steady. That's what I think. I think mass KYC will determine that. And because mass KYC is not here, we can't say it's slowed down because it's KYC that determines when mainnet migration takes place. So if you get KYC, you get migrated. You get KYC, you be in a queue, you get migrated. So that's what we should be waiting for. So I don't think it's slowed down. I think at the moment it's only dependent on when mass KYC takes place. And then of course I corrected the Pi price that I worked out. The price was correct, but it's just the market cap that I sort of added some zeros to that had to go. And we talked about the poll that I put up, and we said Twitter is different. It's got a different audience compared to YouTube. And 20% of people on YouTube said they would want 314159. 61% of people on Twitter said they would want 314159. So interesting. And we asked some questions, so that was good. Anyway, in conclusion, guys, what have you got to say? Starting with Mohammed.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, and yeah, and I was glad to have contributed today by sending super stickers.
Thank you so
yeah.
much for that. Anyway, thank you so much for that. Yeah, thank you so much. Gabriel.
Keep mining and never stop inviting people.
Yeah. The mining, you can't stop. You can't stop. You need to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Never ever stop. Ivana, which country are you? You said it's 11:58 where you're at. You see how people love Pi Network content so much so that it's midnight. You know, she needs to go to bed, but she's here watching what we're doing. How can't you love what we do here? How can't you love it? You get what I'm saying? You have to. And obviously, Elizabeth, being Elizabeth, say, hugs, Thea, nap time soon for you.
Like as me.
Oh, look at Thea. Oh, yeah. In India, it's 3:29 a.m. My goodness. Damn.
Wow.
My goodness. This is another level, man. You see, we don't know what people do, what people have to do to come to the channel, to watch what we do. We don't know. Yeah. Look at Thea. She's here. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I'm happy. I'm happy to have people like that. You know, Samed from Spain, Elizabeth obviously loving Thea. You know, sisters just, you know, giving hugs to each other. That's all good. It's like a, you know, girl power thing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, girl power thing. They know what I'm talking about. When women meet, they form this strong bond that if you're a man, you can't actually penetrate. It's very strong. You know what I mean? Just coming in. Well done, guys. Happy people. Listen, it's a happy platform. We're not killing the energy at all. Initially, my energy was a bit off, and I think Chris found out, and he galvanized me somehow. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much for that. Like I told you, some things were going on in my studio. My Guinness spilled. Things were just falling apart here, and I was getting pissed off about it. That's why my mood was a bit different. It had nothing to do with anyone. It was just my own studio fighting me. That's what was happening. But it's okay. I've conquered it now. I'm the winner, thanks to Chris. You know what I mean? So again, what's the question? The question that I asked, the answer was 5%. Sorry, not 15%. 5%. So 15% is that and the foundation thing added together. So the liquidity pool is 5%. Remember that, not 15%. So if somebody asks you, you should know that is 5%, not 15%. Listen, I've loved every bit of the show. I don't want it to end, but it has to come to an end. I'll be recording a video, I think tomorrow or Sunday. I'll release it on Sunday. I'm not going live on Sunday because I'll be doing some stuff. I'll be busy. So I'll be releasing the video on Sunday. And I think I may go live on Monday night. So Monday night, you're going to see me. And I think not the whole of next week, I'll alternate it. So maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, I'll go live because I'm off all next week from work. Because my children have half term. They're not going to school all week. So I'm staying at home with them. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not going to work all week. So I'm going to make sure Pi contents are created for all of you because that's what we need to do. Pi is paramount in our lives. Right. Dangara just sent his listen, I don't know if I should. He sent his thing. Public key, wallet address. I don't want to leave it here. I think YouTube is asking me, should I hide it or show it? And obviously, Dangara, I know what you need to do. Send it on Telegram. Yeah, please send it on Telegram. It's better. All right. Yeah, send it on Telegram. I'm not going to show it. Send it on Telegram.
Yeah,
please.
no, that's the better thing to do. I wouldn't leave it here.
No. Send it on Telegram. Yeah, I'll not show it because YouTube are very careful with that. When they see certain things, they know for security reasons we don't have to show it. So they'll ask you if you want to show it. I'm not going to show it. All right, Victor. So please post it on. Yeah, he's deleted it. That's good. Post it on the Telegram, my Telegram DM. All right, DM me there. Thank you. Kressler is a member now. Benjamin Kressler, thank you so much, Benjamin. I've got his number, so I've been seeing the stuff he posts. He's a very wonderful guy. And gold, of course. So we're expecting mass KYC by November, right? No, please, that's not what I said. I said from November ending. That's what I said. I didn't say by November. By means end of November. From means, from November ending. That's what I mean. So it could happen from then on, but what they're trying to do, they want it to happen before the end of the year. But they want open mainnet to happen in and around the new year or the end of the year. So again, there's a lot of things the core team have to do. Remember that. A lot of things. I'll do videos about that to simplify them for you. But for now, don't tell anyone that Ray said there's going to be mass KYC by November. No. That's not what I said. From November ending. Remember that. All right, cool, guys. I think I'm going to end the show here, guys. Thank you so much for coming, Chris. Thank you for coming, Gabriel.
Anytime,
brother. Thank you, Mohammed. Yes, thank you, Mohammed, for coming. It's been a great show. I love all of you guys, each and every person on this platform, all of you. You understand? So let's keep it coming. Let's invite our family members, our friends, our downlines, anyone that you think is a pioneer that this may benefit. Let them come on. Because you never know. There are some informations that you may not get from anywhere other than Raise United. All right? Okay, take care, guys. And I love you. And we will talk again very soon, probably on Monday. Take care. And name is Ray.
Have a good one, guys.
United.
Bye.
Peace.
Thank you. Bye.